welcome to my review of the Thunderbolts. I want to say I give this movie a solid 8 out of 10. It was very well done. The cast did a fantastic job. It was good, guys, And what I really like about this Marvel movie is that you don't have to see everything. You just need to see certain things like Falcon the Winter Soldier. You just need to see like the Black Widow movie. What else can I say? There's oh no, I already said Falcon the Winter Soldier. Ant-Man the Wasp. Um, yeah, just those movies and TV shows. Flo- uh, the Hawkeye series on Disney Plus. Definitely check that out as well. Um, and you'll kind of get an understanding about our main cast of baddies, what's going on with them, or anti-heroes, I should say, and what they're kind of dealing with. Of course, you have Florence Pugh, Lewis Pullman, Wyatt Russell, David Harper, Hannah Kamen. Great cast. Julia Dreyfus, she is just as Valentina. It was just awesome. Definitely a baddie that you just want to freaking kill. But let's talk about the movie. So there will be some spoilers in this. So if you don't want to get spoiled, I definitely recommend you stop now and come back later. But the Thunderbolts, man, what can I say except that we got a ragtag team of people who you never thought in a million years would actually do well working together. I mean, we've all seen the trailer, and as we've seen, they all try to kill each other. The, and you do see that for the first few minutes of the film. Then slowly but surely they do realize, oh hey, what's going on? Um, Yelena's the one that figures it out, and from there we just have this ragtag team of people just trying to survive, figuring things out, and then of course we have Bob. Bob is one of my favorite characters in this movie. Second would have to be David Harper's character, the Red Guardian. Um, I will say David Harper's character and Florence Pugh's character, the dynamic they have, the father-daughter between Yelena and Alexei, it works really well. Um, you also have Wyatt Russell as a U.S. agent, or as I like to call him, the Kmart Captain America. And we have Sebastian Stan back again as Bucky Barnes, and I like to say that Sebastian Stan, he is basic. I mean, when Bucky Barnes as a senator, he is acting exactly the way I would think one of the Marvel heroes would act as a senator. Um, when you see it, you understand because it's just, I mean, come on, it's politics, and these guys have seen politics on the battlefield and everything else, but now they're actually seeing it on the inside as well. So Bucky's gonna have some stuff to say. But yeah, I had the chance to see this in IMAX, and I definitely do recommend seeing it in IMAX if you can. If you cannot see it in IMAX, the regular format, it will be fine as well. Um, there's comedy, there's action, there's also some emotional moments, and which works good because you gotta think these guys, they're not the heroes. Okay, you don't see them on the Wheaties box and everything. They all have some deep personal trauma, and yes, it is talked about a lot in the film. The deep personal trauma. They even have a little game. It's like, okay, who's got the worst trauma? And of course, Yelena's like, I beat you all. This movie, man, I call it, yeah, and many people are calling it as well, Marvel's version of DC's Suicide Squad. Except this one came out a little better than than DC's first Suicide Squad. But it does touch in on a lot of stuff, and I'm happy they were able to dig deep into how these characters are doing. With Elena dealing with the fact that she's alive, without her sister, the fact she's been doing this assassin thing for so long. You see Alexei trying to like relive his glory days, even though they were very small, and just wanting a chance to be back in action. And of course, Wyatt Russell's character is U.S. agent. Of course, we all know what he did, and there is no sympathy hardly at all for this man. Um, you just gotta he's just having a hard time accepting his new role. And then of course there's Bob, and Bob, man, it got me a little. I think when you see it, you'll get a little bit of it too. And of course, Hannah Common's character, Ava Starr, she was good. She was good. We also get some mentioning of some other characters. Harrison Ford's character is Red Hulk. He gets mentioned as well. And yeah, overall, Wendell Pierce. If you ever see him from Suits, Chicago PD, he is in this as well as playing as on the Senate committee, and he did a good job for his scenes in this movie as well. I'm happy we actually see this guy, and I think you put him and Bucky in a room, you see like the whole dynamic. You have the senator who's like, this is how it's done, Bucky. This is how it's done. Bucky's like, well, I mean, it's kind of bullshit, but okay, let's do it your way. So yeah, this movie is definitely fun to watch. Definitely recommend seeing it. If you haven't seen any of these movies or TV shows, that's okay. Um, a lot of the recaps can be found on YouTube, or just ask a friend who's seen all the Marvel movies. He'll give you the 411 on what is going on with these characters when they saw them in these movies and or TV shows. But I do recommend, if you have a chance, watch some of the shows and or movies. Okay. That's all I got for you guys today. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think you can comment on Spotify, but let's see if they ever add it on. And if they do, leave a comment. Alright, that's all I got for you today, guys. Later.